Hello, welcome to BuyLiao. BuyLiao is a web app inventory management system designed to streamline home management with easy-to-use value-add functionality. Our landing page introduces features to potential new users and has a call to action.
In the dashboard overview, users can see important information about their household at a glance. From the numerical summaries, users can get a heads up of the number of items which are expiring and in need of servicing or replenishing in the coming week. Together with the line graph below, users have more clarity on their schedule and can confidently plan their week ahead. The inventory deviation graph also gives users an instant look at the current stock levels for items of each category. This way, they can easily refer when shopping. For each graph, users can click the category selection button, which opens a drop-down menu for users to select the category of items to view first. Moving on, let us now explore the items page. The items page is where users can access all the items added to their household. A household is a location where items may need to be managed independently of other households. This multi-location feature may be useful for users who live in secondary locations, such as school dormitories. The available quantity remaining is also shown here for quick reference. The button group also provides shortcuts for viewing and editing of items. Users can also delete an item by simply clicking the trash icon. We will now create an item to track. First, click on the Add New button at the top right of the page. Next, fill in the item name. Optionally, we can add a URL of the photo of the item. Tick the checkboxes if the item has an expiry date and/or a servicing date. Next, click on Select Categories. This opens up a drop-down menu containing a list of the default categories. Select one or more categories that this item belongs to. Finally, once we are satisfied with the information entered, click Add Item. Upon successful creation of the item, we will be redirected to the item details page. To edit the item, toggle the edit switch at the top of the page. Open up the categories drop-down menu and select the correct categories for the item. Check that other information is correct and hit the update item button. This updates the database with the new information. We can now see that Oreos are not categorized under bedrooms anymore.
Next, add items via receipt upload. This feature is built on top of CSV data imports and optical character recognition capabilities from GPT. Head towards the item page and select the Upload a Receipt option. Then, upload an image of the receipt via local storage. Press Scan and GPT will populate the fields for the user, which includes the name, quantity, and purchase dates. Here, the users will check if there are any mistakes, tweak the values of price, expiry, and servicing dates if necessary. Once done, the appropriate items and purchases will be added to the database. The next entity in BuyLiao is purchases. Think of items as the blueprints, and purchases will be the instances of the item. So, a household inventory will consist of purchases and not items. On this page, users can manage and have a broad overview of the purchases. To record a purchase, navigate to the navbar. We need 5 details. First, which item is it for? Second, the date which the item is purchased on. Third, expiry and servicing dates depending on the item itself. Fourth, the price of the purchase. Click on the Add button, it will bring users right back to the purchase overview. Next, login consumptions requires the fewest details. Choose which purchases to consume on the drop-down, and then input the quantity. Likewise, after the login is completed, users will be brought back to the consumptions page and see the recently added consumption.
In the categories page, users are able to see how many items there are in each category. We included basic and commonly used household categories, for example, groceries and bedrooms. In the alerts page, users are able to send inventory snapshots via email. Our alerts page allows users to add, edit, or delete email recipients of the inventory snapshot. Multiple emails are supported for more flexibility in household management. The email shows all the items in the household and the remaining quantity. Clicking on any of the links will direct the user to the items page for further information.
We added a feature to export all items and purchases for a household as CSV. Select the household name in the drop-down and click Export. The CSV file will be ready for download, and in this case, we open the CSV files using Excel. Under this section, users can join or create new households. Simply copy and paste the household ID given and press Join. Users can also create new households. Type in the appropriate name and press Create. Now for some technical details. First, let us share our tech stack. We use Next.js along with TypeScript for full stack development, Tailwind CSS for front-end styling, and Supabase for database and authentication. During our development process, our team practices the following SWE principles. We use version control with Git and GitHub. Adhere to the best security practices by using .env files and .gigignore to ensure that access tokens and API keys do not get exposed, and set up CI/CD pipelines to automatically run tests and deploy changes onto Vercel. Thank you for watching till the very end. If there are any suggestions, queries, or questions regarding the web app, please feel free to get in touch with us. Our contact details will be at the bottom of the landing page.